¿Qué mira, bobo? Anda para allá, bobo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the So Close Soccer channel. My name is Matt, and Baltasar Rodriguez has been officially confirmed as a new Inter Miami player as of yesterday. We're going to be jumping into his contract details, what he could bring to the club, and just kind of see what the depth chart looks like as of now. I mean, this is another signing from Inter Miami in the opening window of the MLS 2025 season, and I'm assuming this will probably be the last one, excluding Obando. Also, if you didn't tell by now, if it looks like you're looking through a telescope, I'm literally in an undisclosed location currently being kidnapped and watched by the FBI, so hush. Before we jump into Baltasar, we'll talk about Obando just a little bit. He is expected to be arriving in Florida in the next couple of days. As I'm recording this, probably today or tomorrow. He has to go through his physical. He has to do all his medical preparation stuff. And I believe he still has to get his visa, which is not surprising because everybody has been delayed on their visa. But yes, expect him to be arriving soon, and a video will come out about that as well. But let's talk about Baltasar Rodriguez. He will be on loan for Inter Miami for 1 year throughout the 2025 season with the option to make that move permanent. The only way that this move can be made permanent by Inter Miami is he plays, from my understanding, is that he has to play at least 60% of the games this season, 60 to 65%. The actual fee itself, if it were to be permanent, has obviously not been released, but to my understanding is that it's supposed to be around $4 to $4.5 million. Which is honestly a pretty hefty price in the MLS. But the 21-year-old Argentinian forward is coming from Racing Club in Argentina, my favorite Argentinian team, where he has played as a youth player prior to making his debut in 2023. And just some stats to give you guys, he's been pretty important for Racing Club since he's joined, racking up a total of 69 appearances across all competitions while contributing to 7 goals and 4 assists. And most notably, he's won the 2024 Copa Sudamericana, getting a goal and 2 assists within the 8 games in that competition, as well as being CONMEBOL Recopa Sudamericana 2025 champions. And funny enough, he actually shared the pitch with Tomas Aviles back when he played for Racing as well, so there's that chemistry between them as well. Baltasar, which honestly I won't ever get tired of saying his name, it's so cool. He also has that international experience at such a young age. He's represented the U23s for Argentina, playing in the CONMEBOL pre-Olympic tournaments. I'm pretty sure he played in the actual Olympics as well. And of course, it was under head coach Javier Mascherano. And during his international duty, he played alongside current Inter Miami players Federico Redondo, Gonzalo Lujan, and Rocco Rios. So it's safe to say that this is a pretty experienced player for such a young age, and that we're bringing a high caliber player to this Inter Miami team and just adding on to the amazing quality and depth that we have in this team already. So Baltasar can play on the wing, he can play cam, he can play in central midfield as well, but he most likely will be used in the wing positions, primarily probably in the right wing, which in that role we have Fafa, we have Benja Cremaschi, we have Robert Taylor that can play over there, we have Julian Gressel, who is honestly probably on his way out, but currently fulfilling that right mid, right wing role has been Cremaschi, and a lot of people have been pretty unimpressed with his performances this season so far. I mean, I'm honestly also a person that has said that, has expressed the fact that Benja could be doing a little bit better. But honestly, he's still young. He still has the potential, and he's only going to be getting better throughout the season. But if Baltasar can jump into this team and just literally just hit the ground running as soon as he gets here, I think he's just going to steal that spot and make it his automatically. If you guys have watched my last video when I talked about Baltasar Rodriguez and his original interest joining the club, I did say that he would be a good depth piece, not really somebody that we could be relying on, but honestly, with how good this Inter Miami team has been playing and how standout a lot of our players have been, especially the younger players, I have so much expectations for Baltasar as soon as he joins. I mean, honestly, he'll probably have a rough, maybe a couple of games, maybe 3 games, just kind of getting used to the rhythm of things and just kind of adapting to life in Miami and to the MLS, which obviously is very difficult. But I think as soon as he adapts, as soon as he gets used to just being in this team, playing in his position, I think he's going to be probably one of the better players in the MLS. Here at Inter Miami, we already have some of the best players in the league. Even in the young players, Yannick Bright is no doubt the best, probably central defensive midfielder in the league right now. We have Noah Allen as like a 20-year-old from Pembroke Pines being one of the better center backs, if not the best center back for Inter Miami at least, as well as Ian Frey just absolutely popping off, youth academy product. Like these young guys have really, really been stepping up for Inter Miami, and I don't doubt that Baltasar Rodriguez will be doing something similar once he joins. We still have to wait for Baltasar's visa to go through, so we probably won't see him, play for the next couple of games. Right now, we have Cavalier in the second leg of the CONCACAF Champions Cup tomorrow as I'm recording this, and then we have Atlanta on the weekend. Not sure if he's going to be available for those two first games, but probably after this week, he'll probably be available, and then we'll see him ready to go. This signing has been super, super anticipated, and everybody's really, really excited to see Baltasar play. I am as well, and I think we can only expect the good things from this player as well as his entire team this season. I really, really think in all the competitions that we're going to be competing in, we're going to look very, very solid. How successful do you think Baltasar Rodriguez is going to be at Inter Miami? Do you think Inter Miami will secure that permanent move deal at the end of the season? Let me know in the comments down below, and stay tuned for the live stream that's going to be happening later tonight here on this channel. We're going to talk about Baltasar. We're going to talk about the preview for Cavalier tomorrow. We're going to talk about Messi and all other sorts of Inter Miami news, so stay tuned for that. 7:45 p.m. Don't be late. And yeah, this is going to be the setup for the next 2 weeks, so get used to looking through a telescope when you see me, I guess. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the live stream tonight. Hit like, hit subscribe, share with your friends. I'll see you tonight. Ball Miami.